Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to another round of Featherworthy. Hey, welcome back. We're back for another day of this incredible seed on this absolutely stunning Terraria world. We've been away for a few days, unfortunately. There was a good bit of construction going on outside my house. Now, Terraria has a pretty amazing soundtrack. I think we can all agree on that. But once you add in a couple of hammers, a couple of drills, it doesn't sound so good. So I took a couple of days off and basically just relaxed. I think that in itself was great for me. As you all know, I had a bit of a stressful start to September, and as we are nearing its end, yeah, everything is looking so much better, and I can really appreciate that. So that's all good. But in today's episode, it's going to be really good. I've been so excited to record today's episode, I can't even explain. Seriously. Now, you all know me. You know I love two things. Well, actually, I love a lot of things. All right, I do. I love a lot of things. I'm a pretty enthusiastic guy, as you can tell from the intro. But the two things I really love in Terraria is the Eater of Worlds, and I love the water bowl paired with jungle armor. I think those two things are extremely iconic to this channel. So in today's episode, we're doing the Eater of Worlds in For the Worthy, which is just great, because I don't know what it does to the Eater of Worlds. If I had to make an assumption, I would say it probably just makes it longer. And I'm fairly certain that I might have read that a while ago. But it really was a while ago. I haven't looked it up since. So that's pretty good. But yeah, to get that into motion, we are going to be basically exploring a little bit here in the jungle. And I've just got to be careful right now, because as you can see, I've got the water bolt, and I could survive in here if I really wanted to get by, killing all the enemies. But I'm here for spores. That's what I need. So what I really want is like a nice little route where I can just chat and avoid enemies. That'd be pretty great. So I'm going to try my best to set that up. That hornet is very large. Is that a abnormal hornet? Is that a Featherworthy thing? I don't even know. I really don't. Let me get some breath though. So today's Monday. Hopefully everybody had a nice weekend. I actually had a really lovely weekend. It was really good. So had my family round for a little bit of a socially distanced famalam time. So that was pretty great. I enjoyed that a lot. And then I posted pictures of this, but I changed my computer case so that it looks a little bit more fancy, and I really like it. So that's pretty much how I spent my weekend. And that was nice. It was good fun. I will be honest though, I really wanted to come onto Terraria and to record something, because it's such a part of my routine now. I feel very lost without it some days. And I definitely felt that. And knowing that it was going to be the Eater of Worlds episode, it did make it worse. It did. Right. We need a lot more spores. Thankfully though, spores are free, and they come in pretty quickly. So what I'm going to try and do is try out routes that I've probably not gone to yet. I'm really messing that up. Yeah, try out some routes I've not gone to yet, and see what's about. The thing that was annoying is, basically, the construction noise was going on during the day. Now, usually, back in the day, that wouldn't really matter too much, because what I would just do is record at night. But I've definitely found that I don't really make good content at night anymore. I definitely used to. Like, when Chippy's Couch was in its early days, the only time I would get time to really do it, because I was doing both channels simultaneously, was very late at night. So I would like record at 11 or midnight, and then I'd post them at like 3 in the morning, and it would be a bit of a nightmare. But now I don't really, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's age, maybe it's just better lifestyle choices. But recording during the day, yeah, that's the right time for me. And for those wondering, I usually record around, I start at 1 and I usually end around 4. So work hours wise, really not so bad. No complaints from me, but that's when I usually do it. Oh, wow. Okay, right. I wanted to point this out while I remember. So there's a spiked slime there, right? And as you all know, I'm not very good with spiked slimes. We're going to die before we... Let's just leave, because we'll die of poisoning before we even get around. Have I got my nurse over here? All right, she's here. Thank you. Cheers. Appreciate you. That was quite expensive, that. 1 gold and a bit for a bit of health. You know, we all talk about the Goblin Tinkerer. I don't know about the nurse anymore. She'd be charging the premium. I think it's because I'm British. If it's not free, I'm like, what's going on? So you saw the spiked slime, right? I was thinking, possible idea for the Eater of Worlds and for the Worthy. What if this was to happen? So you take the Eater of Worlds, you make them longer, but then every single time the body splits, it sends out those spikes. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're destroying the Eater of Worlds in a safe manner, you know, not splitting it up too much, but you also want to make sure you keep your distance. And that would completely eliminate tanking the Eater of Worlds, which a lot of people, meaning me, do. So I think that'd be cool, right? That's my idea for the worthy Eater of Worlds. But I don't know. We'll see what the real one is, because if the real one's awful, then maybe I don't want to make it even harder. Do you know what I mean? But I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident that this is going to be a pretty smooth sailing episode, and we're going to fly by all right. So while I've been away, I really wanted to talk about all this stuff, just because I'm a big tech head. I love technology. I love reading about it. I love seeing all the announcements. I don't necessarily buy everything, and I feel like most people shouldn't buy everything if they have the money, because, you know, technology moves quick. We don't all need the latest gadgets, but it has been such an incredible time for tech this past month. It really, really has been. And I want to talk about all the stuff that got me excited, even though I'm not necessarily going to buy it. I'm pretty excited about it all. So, PlayStation 5. That has been officially, like, fully announced. We have a release date. We have a price. And pre-orders are now live. I managed to secure a pre-order for £10. Pretty pumped about that. I had to walk to game at 8 in the morning to go and get that first in the queue. That's all right. It was nice to get up early. So that was really cool. I'm excited for that. And if you're an Xbox fan, hey, that's pretty great. So, but you already knew all your info. So, like, what's... So I guess it all concludes within the month, right? But yeah, Xbox as well, got all that information. Good stuff, right? Will Terraria be on the PS5? Probably. And then, other than that, Oculus Quest 2. I love the Oculus Quest 1. But I would never buy an Oculus Quest 2. For real, I've only had it for... I got the Oculus Quest at launch, and it doesn't feel like it's been long enough to ever justify buying a sequel. But for those that don't have it, the Oculus Quest 2 looks really good. I love the white. I love the lighter design. The screens have got a little bit more. I think they've got better pixel density. I think it's like 50%. That is great. Will Terraria be in VR? We can only dream. We can only dream. That would be very strange. What would be the worst thing to see in Terraria VR? I feel like if you looked at the Empress of Light wrong, that could set off a reaction in VR. Do you know what I mean? It's very bright. I feel like if you had strobe lights going at you like that, I don't think many people would get out of the headset. Don't think it'd be very good. So Oculus Quest 2, how cool is that? Do we actually have enough stuff now? Let me just check real quick before I continue on with the tech report. Okay, so let's go leggings, bam, shirt, bam, and we're missing out on the helmet. So let's go and grab that. And then what else is new? Oh god, there's so much. The new NVIDIA graphics cards. Wow. Delivering more power at an affordable price in terms of other graphics cards on the market. I say affordable. They're so expensive. So that's great as well. Yeah, Apple Watch Series 6. Oh my god. All good stuff. It was a bit of a hard one. I put some money aside for this month because usually I usually get a new phone in October. I'll try and get one every 3 years in October, and I like to put a bit of money aside for it. So I'm not too sure what phone I got, but I was like, maybe I should put some money aside for a console. So this is what I decided to get. I'm gonna get a PlayStation 5, and I'm also gonna get the new graphics card, the 3080. I put down a pre-order. I think my order comes in on the 25th, but knowing all the controversy around it, the fact that a bunch of bots bought them or something like that. I don't know if I'll get it. I'll keep you all informed. But I think with the graphics card one, it's an investment for the channel, which I like. If I can make a purchase that feeds into the channel, that's great. Because what basically I'm going to use it for is to play Terraria in a slightly better quality, which I can already do now. I can do it just fine, and the 3080 will do it great as well, but I want my render times to be increased so that I don't have to spend even longer making videos. I want to spend the same amount of time, but increase the quality. And I'm hoping to get that to work. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't looked too much into it, but I'll let you know if that comes in. But other than that, I don't know. I'd love a new Apple Watch, but once again, I've had the Apple Watch for a couple of years now, and I still don't feel like I need an upgrade. So I'm gonna wait on that one. Okay, let's get back to Terraria. I'm gonna grab all these spores. I'll probably go make a drink as well. Oh my god! And then I'll be right back. Actually, wait. No, whoa. Did I just finish off the spores? Cause I just grabbed. I didn't check how many I grabbed, but I feel like we were only like one away. I think you need 32. That number rings out. It's either 32 or 36. So let's see. Can we make the helmet? Hey, we can. All right. So moving across from the fossil armor, bam, bam, bam. 25 defense. What was it before? 16. Yeah, so it's an increase in defense, and also you get all that magic ability. It's great. Talking about magic as well. I really want to do a big live stream soon. I might do it tomorrow. I was thinking about doing it today, but I really want to live stream the Harry Potter Minecraft mod that I spoke about a couple of months ago, because it came out and I completely forgot to play it, and I was desperate to play it. And it's so open world. I really want to play it with all of you, but it can't be a let's play. It's just too big. Especially if people don't get into it on the channel. The thing is, if you post multiple videos that people don't want to watch, you kill your own channel. It's a little tip there for budding YouTubers. You know, always make sure to put out your best work, the work that people really want to see. So that's a bit of a stab in the dark, right? But I think I'm going to do a big live stream. And then that way as well, we can play with the original music maybe. Because I wouldn't care about a strike if it was on a live stream, because that don't really matter too much. But we'll see. We'll see. Right. So what I'm doing now is I want to make some potions, basically. So I've got regen. I've got mana regen, night owl, iron skin. I also want to grab a death weed so that we can make magic power. Cool. All right. See where that fit in now? The Harry Potter stuff. So that is done, but now I want to look at making the summoning device, because I don't know if I have enough rotten chunks yet. So we might need to spend a little bit of time getting rotten chunks. Yeah, we do. We need 3 more. Okay, right. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna go have a coffee in a cargo mug, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I got a fresh cup of coffee, and once again, thank you to Cargo for this beautiful vessel in which I keep this very dark liquid. I do actually want to give a shout out to Cargo as well. Some of you may remember that in my last Let's Play, I said Cargo should make a Let's Play. Cargo, for those who don't know, is an up-and-coming Twitch streamer. He plays a lot of Terraria, and I said that, and he actually did it, and he just... Well, he's almost finished his very first Calamity Let's Play, and I'm so proud of him. He's going up against SCal. You all know how intense that is. Like, my first time here on the channel took, I think it was like 2 weeks, something like that, and it was a lot of episodes. So much that, like, famously, everybody knows that those harder bosses take a really long time here on the channel, and I'm just really proud of him, because making that first Let's Play consistently is the biggest hurdle you can overcome. And once you've done it, you will do more. And I'm really proud of him for that. So, Kargoh. Fairly certain I spelt it right this time. Go and check him out. He's super small, but could use a little bit of love, right? Just like I did. When I started Calamity, you know how many subscribers we had on this channel? Well, actually, we had about 10,000, but... we were small. We were very small. Nobody was watching at the 10,000. So it'd be great if you could go check it out. Right. Okay. So we're just farming for a little bit of rotten flesh. I think because we're just farming for rotten flesh, we may as well Wow, can I just say, the quad barrel is so good. Even, hey, look at that. Even though we're using mage armor, still so good. Right, let's put this banner down. And let's linger around for a little bit. Oh my god, we just one-hitted one. Yeah, we only need a few pieces. The Eater of Worlds, it just seems like one of those fights, at least in For the Worthy, where I feel like we're either going to go in and it's going to be perfect. First time, won't even be a problem. And I know that that's like really optimistic considering the evidence to support that is zero. Considering so far we have not had a single instant win. Did we have one with the Eye of Cthulhu? No, we didn't, did we? We decided to come back to a bigger arena, right? Something like that? Yeah. Oh, a burger. Nice. Yeah, I either think it will go well first time, or it's going to be a nightmare. A nightmare where we're going to have to make a proper arena, we're going to have to farm for the right stuff like that. Oh my god. This gun is incredible. It really is. One thing I don't get about Terraria is why the food drops from certain enemies. I'll never really get it. Is it because that burgers are meant to be made of rotten meat? I could kind of see that, to be honest, right? I think we've all seen some slimy burgers at a Whackdonald's, or a Kufka, or a McBurger King. I didn't really do too well with that one. I was trying to come up with alternate names. It's a McBurger King. Yeah, you get a McWhopper. Is that what the BK has? BKG? The big burger? I don't know. All right, I'm being quiet. I'm being quiet. Before we open up the lawsuit, all right? Okay. All right, let's find a demon altar. I should have a bunch of them. Oh my god, there's so many deaths down here. There's loads of them. Yeah, okay, right. We're good to go. Rotten meat, worm food. It's all good stuff. Right, so I think what I'll do is I'll slap down a little bit of iron ore. You know, I'm hoping that'll keep us going. Now, I want to fight this in a big, large, open area. I want to use my vertical maneuverability to my advantage. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe put some platform across here. But the only problem is these enemies are going to be pretty relentless. And then we're going to use this big open chasm. As you can see right here, we're going to use it to bounce around as much as possible. And I think if we have a large open space, confined spaces are great too, but if you have the large open spaces, I think it's more chances of it landing because it's going to bounce around a lot more times, something like that. I can't tell if what I'm saying is gibberish because I've just had a cup of coffee or not. I can't tell. All I can say is that I'm confident. I'm very confident. Oh yeah, and going back to cargo as well, for those who don't know, I have been spending my late nights, playing Among Us with cargo and Ped, and it's been really fun. It's the kind of times where you know you're going to look back in it in a couple of months, you know, a year or two, and be like, that was really cool. When we all just played Among Us, remember that? It's got that energy to it. It's been good fun. Ped's been streaming it. I've not been streaming it, but if you want to go check him out. Another little shout out, you can check him out on Ped's YouTube channel or his Twitch page. The most recent video from Ped is my first imposter win. It's focused around me. I think you'll like it. This is good. This is actually good. All right, let me fill out this bit as well. God, I'm in love with the quad barrel now. I don't know why, but when we were using the ranger armor, it was almost like it was worse. I don't know what's going on. All right, so everything is ready. We're all prepared. I'm kind of glad, even though they're a little bit annoying, I'm kind of glad we had a bunch of these just around because if this doesn't go well, we will be farming out rotten meat in 2 minutes. So we'll know very quickly. Okay. One thing I am actually excited about is the heart statue. I'm not going to set it up now. Maybe I'll set it up if we lose this one. But very rarely do I actually get a chance to get one in vanilla Terraria and actually think about using it. Because usually I get one and it's modded and I'm just like, I'll just buy some more buffs. I don't need it. Okay, so we're going to buff up. God, that got so bright. Wow. That looks very nice. Okay, we are ready. I love the little Diddy eater of souls. They're so cute. So menaced, but so cute. All right, let's begin. Let's see how we do. Okay. Oh my god. He's a chunky boy. It's the eater of fat. Now we know why you get burgers. This guy's edible. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. He's very, very large. Very, 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 very large. Wow. This is how Eater of Worlds should be 24/7. I'm sorry. I don't mean to start a movement here, but can we make Eater of Worlds good again? This is so good. I love it. This is it. I will admit, it looks wrong because the sprites are clearly stretched out, but to actually fight, very enjoyable. In terms of intensity, though, we're not doing so well, but a lot of these components do have a little amount of health. All right, in terms of a first attempt, I love it. I love it so much. I love the fight. I think if we played that right, we could have won that. I genuinely do. I feel like, yeah, it's salvageable. That's a good word for it. It's completely salvageable. We could definitely do that. So, real quick, can we just appreciate how these are so much better than actually just crafting your own timer? So this is for half a second and this is for a quarter second. Now, I'm fairly certain this probably doesn't affect the drops of the heart statues. They probably have, and I don't know what it is, but they probably have a hard limit, like every 4 seconds you can have a heart. But I just love that now you don't have to go through the effort of making a stopwatch. Like, that's really convenient. So I'll make a heart, well, I'll buy one, and I'll get some of this as well. And then we will use the heart statue as well. Like I said, if we were just a little bit more savvy with picking up health, I think we could have got that first time. But it is so chunky. I can't get over how chunky of a fight it is. Yeah, they did well with that one. I think if you didn't have the loadout we had, and we only have the loadout we have because we decided to take on the optional challenge of doing it early, that would be so intense. So we only need one more rotten chunk. Hey, look at that. Right, we're good to go. Let me just kill this one real quick. Okay, great. Yeah, good. Right, worm food. Buff up. Super bright. I love it. It doesn't look as good now though because the graveyard fog is kicking in. Here's the thing. I want to get rid of the gravestones. I always do. But the theory that a ghost might pop up mid-fight alarms me. I should probably get rid of this as well. Let me just clear that out. Okay, right. Here we go. Let's begin. Eater of Worlds, round 2. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Even just then, I forgot. So, I just saw it spat at me. And I'm wondering why it spat at me. I'm wondering if maybe it treats this area is out of the corruption. Or the spit is a for the worthy change. It's just part of the fight now. Not really too sure about that one. I'm sure somebody will know. Somebody, Wikigang, right? Wikigang, somebody's probably read it. Oh god, I love it. I really do love it. I can't get over it. It's moments like this that I realise why I'm a Terraria fan. And it's just because I smile when I play it. As simple as that is, it just fills me with warmth. And I feel like we kind of need that, you know? It's heading into autumn. This is Hoodie Weather Gaming. That could be an alternate channel name. That actually does sound pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, right. We've won this one. Eater of Worlds, round 2. I would love an Eater of Worlds pet right now. So if I could get that, that would be fantastic. That would make me happy. Hopefully it doesn't have some kind of a crazy combination right at the end, like a 1-2 punch. I guess this is vanilla though. I expect that of every single Calamity mod boss. You know, just some kind of twist at the end. It's like, alright. Now it's time for the Eater of Worlds legs. 2 little fleshy feet come stomping down. Not nice. Come on. Alright. The last little bit's dragging a little bit. Should we quad barrel it just for the fun? Oh, nice. Hey! Oh, that's awesome. We got the pet. Oh my god. Just when you want it. Oh, that's really cool. That's really, really good. Nice. So that is us set now for, that's us set for hell loot. We could go make a shadow pickaxe, go grab hellstone, the whole shebang. Oh my god. Oh, that was really good. In terms of an episode, that was a lot of fun to record. I liked that a lot. So I guess I'll round it up there for today. I don't want to overextend and be like, all right, let's go do the queen bee. No, I think that was a good one. Let's see what's in our treasure bag. Bam. We got the worm scarf. We got demonite. We got shadow scale. I guess we make the pickaxe real quick. May as well. Oh, I'd love an Eater of Worlds summon. That would be so good. Okay. Demonite. Demonite. Smelt it all up. I love how we spent the first bit of demonite we got. We made a fishing pole. Right. Shadow pickaxe. Bam. Oh, it's called a nightmare pickaxe. Ah, fair enough. Okay, so this is 55. This is 65. And then other than that, I don't think there's anything that we should be making right now. This will probably end up getting sold. Do you lot reckon? Oh, this is one thing. I've got to point this out. I did not even click with this, but you lot did, and it makes such a good point. We changed our climbing gear into the frog webbings, which at the time sounded like a really good idea because of the vertical boost, you know, for Skeletron. But that does now mean that I'll need to find those 2 accessories again if I want the Master Ninja gear. I didn't even realize. So thank you to... Well, I'd say thank you for pointing it out. You know, where were you when I was recording, all right? I need WikiGang constantly with me. All right, let me put these down in the right order. We've done these bosses in such a strange one. So it goes like that. Nice. All right. Okay, that's wrapping it up for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please give it a big fat thumbs up. You know what to do. If you are new, maybe consider clicking the subscribe button. And a big shout out to all of our channel members that are scrolling by on screen right now. I do have the next badge for channel members decided, but it keeps saying everybody is 5 months instead of 6 months, so I don't want to unveil it until everybody can enjoy it at the same time. So we'll do that. I'm guessing it's probably next week then. If it's considering that all of you are 5 months instead of 6, it's got to be next week. All right, okay, we're ending it there. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.